Alright. Hey guys, welcome back. This one's gonna be a Nidoqueen deck. Actually, when the first scans came out, I was actually really excited about Nidoqueen particularly because I thought the trait that she has and her attacks are pretty solid. Just a little quick, little I guess update. I'm gonna be leaving to Corpus Christi for a little spring break vacation. So I'm gonna try to get this out before I leave. I'm also have another deck ready too. I'm gonna try to get that ready out too as well. So I have two decks. Hopefully by tomorrow. It depends on how busy my schedule is. But if I can get it out, those both be out tomorrow. So yeah, and then I won't be able to post until probably next Tuesday, and that one's gonna be another deck, some similar to the Double deck where it's more of a control where you just want to have fun. Now where I actually try to win. All right, so let's get back into it. This one's gonna be Nidoqueen. For the most part, Nidoqueen is pretty tough to take down, and it is pretty competitive in terms of it dealing out damage. I haven't had too much losses, and the losses I have had were pretty neck and neck. I did lose recently to a Landorus Crobat deck, which was pretty much came down to the last prize card, and Landorus is pretty easy to bulk up really quick. But other than that, this deck does handle pretty well. I have a 4/4 line of Nidoqueen because he's the main attacker, but in order to buy us time, we have a little bit. We have this little wonder right here, Wobble Fit, and Wobble Fit does buy barricade, which basically buys you time, but it also knocks out ability if they're not psychic abilities when he's active. And Psychic Assault's pretty good, especially with Dimension Valley. You can do it with one energy. It's 10, but then for every damage that I have on them, does more. And I usually pair with Muscle Band, usually. Nidoran is the starter that we have for this one. It's okay in terms of attacks, and for a starter, you really can't complain. Nidorina is not that bad either. In terms of attacks, once again, it's not that bad. But the main guy, or I guess chick of this deck is Nidoqueen. 140 and the Delta, I'm thinking of the next set. Omega Barrage. Basically, I can attack twice. And with a Muscle Band or a Silver Bangle, this does 60 or 50, depending once again, each time. So you can do 100 plus poison for one energy, which is pretty solid. And the half full art looks really nice, and it is pretty bulky. The only real lack we have here is that all our Pokemon are weak to the same type, which is Psychic. But the trade-off is usually Psychic Pokemon are actually weak to us too, except for the Ghost typing. And then you might wonder why we have the Jinx here. So let me just show you. Jinx has Victory Kiss. Basically, you want to heal 10 damage off for active. It's just for longevity of the Wobbuffet or the Nidoqueen. It's just to give him a little more time. Maybe I want to do Dynamite Punch, and Dynamite Punch does do 20 to myself. Maybe I want to just heal that up, or I have to risk it kind of thing. I have some lasers in just for the residual damage to help boost up Wobbuffet, and maybe so I can get a knockout without using the Poison Jab. Maybe I want to Dynamite Punch twice and then knock out with the Verbank laser. Do have rare candies to get out Nidoqueen as quick as I can. Usually you can only get out about 3, and so that 3 is a pretty solid number. Nidoqueen's out, and if you do get 4, that's a lot of Nidoqueens for your opponent to take out. But yeah, one Roller Skate, just because I need to put something in here. Heart Charm. Starling Megaphone, just to get rid of Pokemon tools. Gobber doesn't really affect us too much because once again, this is just an option. You don't have to run Jinx. I just like to have Jinx just in case of the heals. 2 switches, 4 Ultra Balls to get on everybody out. 3 Versus Seekers, 1 Nice Hunter for the clutch kills. 2 Ends, 3 Birch, 4 Sycamores, 1 Shauna, 1 Teammates, 2 Dimension Valleys. This allows us all our attackers to be one energy attackers. If you don't have it, then 2, and even then you're going to be using this mostly the first attack most of the time. You're only going to want to use a Dynamite Punch when you need to get for sure knockout. Verbank for the added the poison damage. 2 Muscle Bands, usually for the Nidoqueens, but I do put on Wobbuffet, and the Silver Bangle. 1 Silver Bangle, that's also for just the Nidoqueen, but every now and then you can just put on the Wobbuffet. 4 psychic energies and 2, what are these called actually? Mystery energies. Oh, how cliche. Anyways, the mystery energies are more or less just for a cheat cost, since Wobbuffet does take 2 and so does Nidoqueen. And so with that, it's pretty much a free retreat cost, which is pretty good. Jinx, I guess you can put on Jinx too, but they don't really catch out Jinx. Jinx is not too much of a thing. So those are the Pokemon in it. It runs pretty well. I'm gonna show you guys a battle I had. However, it was a pretty interesting battle, so I had to leave it in. But I have 2 battles in here because one of them kind of ended kind of short. So I feel like it didn't really show you how the deck can like persevere. But anyways, thank you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so hopefully you guys like this. The deck, I called it Nido Death, just in case. So we're going against some Mr. Paradox. Well, good games, Paradox. Anyways, yeah, I call this deck Nido Death, and like always, since you do a lot of evolving, you want to go first. This hand it's not that bad. So we're going against a Fanfi. Oh, that can only mean one thing. We're going against a Donphan deck, which I hear is getting a lot of hubs, I guess. So I started with a decent hand. I got an end. I get to at least do things. Wobbuffet, you're technically the guy you want to attack with. I do get a laser, so I poison the Fanfi. Another Wobbuffet, a rare candy, and a Nidoqueen. So next turn we can start doing some at least decent damage to poor little Fanfi. We did go first. We get the upper hand since he doesn't get Donphan before we can get Nidoqueen out. So there's that. He puts a muscle band on Fanfi. And that's the thing about these Pokemon, is they can really buff up really quick. The good side about this though is that you can play Fighting Stadium. I mean, we can, but it won't do anything different because we don't have EXs. I can't tell what that is. Oh, okay, Keldeo and Junipers. So he had a pretty decent hand too. He's gonna put a Flowstone on that little Keldeo over there, and then he's gonna be a Muscle Energy or Strong Energy. Ugh. So it is a Donphan Kyurem deck. I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen Donphan and other things, but I've never seen Kyurem. Alright, so we get 2 rare candy and evolve our little Nidoqueen over there. I'm just doing some little simple math. I need to attach the muscle band to the Wobbuffet to knock out, I believe. Just making sure. I can attach the energy to the Nidoqueen, and then have the muscle energy. I have the strong muscle band on the Wobbuffet and start doing some little bit of damage. So yeah, I need to do that. I also have to put the energy on the Wobbuffet too. I forgot that on the stadium out. So our hand, it's okay, but we do got at least the Nidoqueen out. Ooh, lucky prize card. We got Sycamore now. We can start doing some real things. Keldeo comes out. The Fighting Stadium, which doesn't make a difference. We don't run EXs, which is good. He does put double colors. So I poisoned him too. I might as well put the Wobbuffet down. I guess not. I have enough Wobbuffets. I get an N and a Birch, which is good because I have Nidoqueen and I want to discard them. So you see, look at my discard part just real quick. So we're just gonna do a simple Psychic Assault, get some damage, residual damage on the Keldeo, keep increasing it. The Keldeo's still asleep, which is good. It can't retreat even with the Flowstone and the double colors, but it does give him time to build up the Donphan. I am the Fanfi for right now. Another Flowstone to the Kyurem. Interesting. Yeah, Flowstones are a hassle nowadays. So he evolves one of them into Donphan. Now I got some problems. Donphan is a pretty tough dude. He's actually pretty tough in the game too, I want to say. I have a rare candy. I don't want to just wait it out. It's really up to the preference. I really wish I had teammates. I can versus Sacred for it, but I'm wishing he would actually kill my my poor Wobbuffet already. But I don't mind waiting another turn. I don't want to miss on a chance of getting another Nidoqueen. And if he ends me, well, he ends me. I still get 5 cards. I can go in and end next turn. So now I'm doing some major damage to Keldeo. All that damage is building up, and that's why I like Wobbuffet, because he can make up some damage pretty quick. He's gonna AZ, which is a bummer. I forgot he AZ's a thing. It's a bummer, but he's gonna be doing some solid damage on my poor little Wobbuffet. I believe it's knockout. 60, right? 40? Oh, I'm alive. It's amazing. That's good. He pulls with the Kyurem because he wants me to damage it. I get Dimension Valley, which is good. It lets me attack pretty much for 1 instant energy. I already have 2 energies on Wobbuffet, but I can use 1 energy, 2 energies on the Nidoqueen to dish out serious damage. I have an option to Birch or N. I don't want to end him because he doesn't really have much, so I'm going to just go ahead and, I guess, team versus Secret for the Sycamore. I don't mind losing another Nidoqueen, I guess. Oh no! Apparently, I'm debating, but I can just shuffle in the Sycamore. Hey, me thinking in advanced. So I'm going to go and just Birch. I have 4 cards. Ah, Sycamore. Guess not. Jinx. There we go. Jinx is in here just for the moral support and for the ability. Just to give off residual, just to heal off, like I said. You get rid of the float stones, which is a big thing. That way Keldeo and Kyurem can't just retreat for free. Keldeo did get rid of his originally from the AZ, but you can't win them all, I guess. I do have another Nidorina, or Nidoran, so that's always good. I'm gonna heal some damage from the poor little Wobbuffet since he's been doing so much work. However, if I attack, yep, he's gonna be able to do outrage for 60, but in the long run, it's gonna be good. I can poison jab and then dynamic punch for knockout, or I can just dynamic punch twice for knockout, or if I get a Verbank, I can just poison jab twice for knockout. So a lot of things we've been playing is gonna, ooh. Alright, he played 3 versus Seekers and got 3 of his supporters back, but he ended up playing N. And then he gets rid of my muscle bands now. I actually need those. Those are very valuable to me. And he's gonna play some Professor Letter, get some energies. There we go. I did draw into a hand. I got another. There goes down Wobbuffet. I got another Jinx, so now I got 20 damage healing on my turns. I did get a Last Hander out, which could be good and could be bad. I'm thinking if I can get rid of the Dawn Fan, I can get rid of a lot of the opposition already. Kyurem doesn't do enough to knock out on the returning way because Nidoqueen is pretty bulky. So I'm thinking we're going to go and just do that. I want to get rid of the Dawn Fan as quick as possible. And he's stocking up on it, I believe. No, he does not. But I just need to get rid of it. It's not something I want to keep fighting. Let's see. So I'm not going to pour a little Dawn Fan out. And I got a Nidorina. Sorry, it's... I'm voicing over, and what I'm voicing over is kind of small, so I really can't see it all too much. Hey, a full arts teammates. So things, that's what I always wanted. Actually, I'm trying to get a full arts teammates, but they always want something very precious of mine, so I don't want to trade it. But I'm trying to get a full arts teammate just because I like the way it looks. So let's see. He's gonna teammates. He's probably get out fighting stadium just so I have to attach another energy, but I'm fine with it. I can just use poison jab. Ooh, the mighty Wailord. That's some serious business right there. He's getting another fan fee ready. I'm not sure why he didn't get Dawn Fan unless he has a way to get it. But he's got the Mighty Wailord out, and now because of the Mighty Wailord, all things are possible. So let's see what he does here. I heal 20 damage, which is good. Let's see. Nidoqueen is in trouble, but I think it's fine. I might as well retreat. I do have the mystery energy on it, so it is for free. I was just thinking of what can preserve my Pokemon the longest, since they do take a while. But I just figured I might as well just do it. So now we can outrage for knockout, but that way I can get rid of the Kyurem, another threat. And Dawn Fan is the only thing left. I'm pretty sure Wailord's not his attacking plan. He's just gonna probably stall with Wailord, which is fine by me. He can AZ it up or something. Doesn't stop Nidoqueen all too much. I do gotta get rid of his attackers though. That's the big issue. So Kyurem is the first one out, and I need Dawn Fan out. Luckily, Dawn Fan can knock out Nidoqueen in one hit, which is the good part. I'm not sure why I'm not playing on other things. I'm just trying to get something else. I'm saying I got Verbank, which if I had a Muscle Band would knock out a Dawn Fan in one turn without me using anything like that. I don't want to knock out the stupid Robo Substitute because he's gonna knock out either way just to attack me. So I might as well just make him do it. I mean, it doesn't really change much. He's just gonna put energies on Donphan and just knock it out himself so he can attack and then retreat to the other one. So I'm kind of looking for a last hander or something, or like a versus secret to get it out. I really need to get rid of that Donphan. But so yeah, so let's see. I'm not too sure about this. I was playing and me and the opponent were pretty tied, but all of a sudden I just get a big old defeat. I'm kind of confused by this, so I'm actually looking around, seeing if I somehow conceded, or maybe the game thought, nah, brah, you're done. Like maybe it'll save me some time. So I don't know. So I'm joining another game. If you guys are looking to the side, there's a camera up deck. I call it Blades of Glory. It's another deck I'm working on, and so I just joined another match really quick. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but that kind of ruined it for me. I was really into that game, and then that happened, and I kind of just got out. So I'm fighting another person. His deck is, or her deck is fighting Psychic. They got Flip Coin there, so they got some mischievous stuff. I got Jinx out, which isn't your best starting hand. You kind of want Wobble Fed out there, but Jinx does have one retreat cost, so it's not too much of a bad deal. However, I didn't get no Nidorenas, or Nidoran, I want to say. The opponent starts off with a Mewtwo and a Laser, which is pretty dire. You usually don't want to get the poison and the Mewtwo, and he puts a Rock Guard on his Mewtwo, so things aren't looking very grim. Luckily I did have Stolen Megaphone, so I got rid of the Rock Guard. So once again, no Pokemon, so Jinx has to tough it out. Hopefully Jinx can live through it. I don't know why I put the Silver Bangle on the Jinx. I have no idea. I think I just accepted defeat, and so I was just like, let me just play down something. Because all he needs is one more energy, and then he can knock out my Jinx. Luckily, she did not have energy, which is good news for me. Seeing how my opponent didn't have anything, I kind of wanted to Sycamore, even though I did get rid of a lot of stuff. I could Birch again. That's always an option, but I figured Sycamore, I don't want to risk the 4 cards. I want to get 7. So I don't want to risk me getting not the 7 cards you need. So there you go. Sycamore got a Nidoran. Ooh, heads on the roller skates. Now I got poison. Now it's my turn to start buffing up. Luckily, if Mewtwo knocks out my Jinx, we're looking okay, because I can knock back. For the Muscle Band, I can knock out his Mewtwo. So let's see what he played. Like what she plays. I'm sorry. I'm usually fighting guys. So let's see. Nothing either. I don't know exactly what my opponent runs, but obviously it's Mewtwo, Lucario. Oh, Metachamp? Mewtwo, Lucario, Metachamp. I'm guessing had a very bad hand, because he has not played a single energy besides that first turn. Or a supporter. So I don't know exactly what he has in his hand. But now it's time for us to take a little advantage. I'm going to get Wobble Fed out just because Wobble Fed is my secondary attacker. Well, technically my first attacker, but Nidoqueen is a major attacker. I want to retreat the Jinx, even though I have the Silver Bangle on it, but it's fine. I did pull a switch, which is nice. I can now do Poison Jab for 60 plus poison, and I can do it twice, so 120 plus poison. And so now if my opponent has energy and knocks out my Nidoqueen, it's okay. I still got Wobble Fed leading the lines while I can build up another, Nidoqueen. I just want to knock out the Mewtwo because it has energy. And that's a bummer right there. There's the other energy. That's a bummer right there. Luckily I survived. Stupid Professor Lady. Luckily I survived because Nidoqueen does have 140. So that's pretty good. I do have a little bit of damage because of the Jinx support. So I think I'm okay for right now. I could get out another Nidoqueen by next turn. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or I want twice the healage. I figured Sycamore can get another one. So there we go. Heal off more damage off my Nidoqueen. That way I can survive a Missile Jab, I believe, just in case he has another energy. Rare Candy and Verbank. Now with Verbank we're doing some really big damage for 1 energy. 130 if you have a Muscle Band. 90 for 1 energy. It's not bad. That's pretty decent. Only setback is stage 2, so that's what makes it down. He does Team Flare Grunt my energy. Luckily I run quite a bit. Missile Jab, and he plays a Fighting Stem, which doesn't do anything because of we don't run any X's in this deck. There we go, I get another Nidoqueen. I also get the there you go, the Muscle Band, which is good. Now we do 100 and we get attacked twice. So we're knocking out EX weak, we're knocking out second weak Pokemon in one turn, which is for 1 energy, and that's pretty good. Our opponent just concedes defeat, and that's Nidoqueen. I'm sorry the first match kind of went I really wanted the Donphan deck to be the thing, but for some reason this happened. I don't know why. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I need to really change my guy up. I don't know why he's wearing flip-flops now. I'm gonna change him just because I don't like the way he looks. I don't even know how he got that way. But thank you guys for watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video.